We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. The Dodgers look for their 7th straight victory next. Logan Webb will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, but he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 258 the average to begin play. 4 home runs and 22 RBIs. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting first, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to pad that RBI total a bit here as he enters play 8th in the National League in that category.
And he's the best in that category on this ball club, guys. He's the guy they look to bring him home.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turner at second with 2 down. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Ready with the 2-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Ready with the 3-1. Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. He's set the payoff pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. One left for LA. It's the Dodgers nothing with the Giants coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Julio Urias is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy is known as the road warrior, and you can see why. He's been awfully good on the road this year, so I would expect him to pitch very well in this one here.
Striding into the box, Aviatel Avelino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 46.
Pitch on the way. Fly ball out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman, Yolmer Sanchez.
So one away here with the bases empty, and moving into the batter's box next will be Yolmer Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1.
No.
Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Peterson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Hunter Pence, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pitch on the way. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Three and one.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, and that retires the side. Giants down in order. Still no score. So digging in now, Jock Peterson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Jock Peterson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Here now the 2-2.
No, that's the ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. He'll check in with an average still south of 230, 14 homers, and 43 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball. Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Yastrzemski, but he can't get there. It's over his head. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So that's his third triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
Stepping in now, Gavin Lux. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Now the 1-0.
Yep.
No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
At the plate now, Will Smith. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Hit out towards second. Crawford able to get there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch coming, here it is. A high fastball is in there. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
So striding forward now, Wilmer Flores. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that's in there for strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. One out, nobody on. Look out as this bat shatters on impact, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Bounce towards the second baseman. Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And digging in is the outfielder, Jalen Davis. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
2 balls, no strike.
Too high, and it's 3-0. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. In there, 3-1.
3-1.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And here's the 3-2 from him. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Here's Buster Posey now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Two complete. Still scoreless here on the show. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Julio Urias. 9-1-2 due up. And now pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Crawford onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He singled to open up the ball game.
Hey, second time around, let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball. He got a fastball at his first at bat and didn't miss it.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Hit on the ground to third. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 5.
So stepping in, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball. 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Davis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Welcome back as the Giants look to get their bats going in the third inning, and you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. Currently, they rank dead last in the league in team batting average and perhaps more importantly, runs scored. As one of the coaches told me, the entire organization is pulling their hair out trying to figure out how to put a more potent lineup on the field, but that's not something that changes overnight. He said it's going to be a process to become the team we want to be, but we're willing to do the hard work that it's going to take to get there. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate, Logan Webb. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Just off the plate and high, ball 1.
Playing 11.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man.
Playing 11.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3 balls and a strike, the count to the Giants shortstop.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
The 3-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Back goes Peterson to the track, to the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
To the plate now, Yolmer Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
In comes Bellinger, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Hunter.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set and the 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2.
Ball. Play 12. 1-2 to count. No.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Chopper down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field, and Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Giants off to a good start. Bye baby, it's a solo home run. We played 3 full. It's 1-0 San Francisco. At the plate, Mookie Betts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2.
Ball, no.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Bellinger is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First pitch on its way.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Sanchez has got it, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. It remains 1-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Striding in once again, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's too low.
Now the 1-0. Is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right side and right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. 1 away.
Out.
Stepping up to the plate, Wilmer Flores. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Two-0 count. The pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he fouls this one off. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jalen Davis. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home.
Ball.
High and away, not close. 3-0.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Now batting. Catcher. Buster.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
Ball.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. A runner on first with 2 away. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-1.
No.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second, right to him. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We played 4 full. Giants out in front here, 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. Among other things, he brought up their lack of walks as a sign that they're not doing a great job of working the count and laying off pitches outside the strike zone. Going forward, he's hoping to see a better focus on competitive at-bats and more selective swings.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Next up is Max Muncy. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. One and 1 to the Dodgers first baseman. The 1-1 home. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Standing in now, Gavin Lux. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance? Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. 2 out, nobody on. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They're down 1-0. Ross Stripling, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 68, Ross Stripling.
Settling in now, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Second baseman, Brandon Crawford.
First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Oh, and 2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
No.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Logan Webb. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batter, number 46.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Abiatel Avellino. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Chris Taylor will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The average for him at 267 on the year. 5 homers and 17 RBIs. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-1 the count now. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 1-2. Here's a line drive out to left center, and this is going to get down for a leadoff base hit.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. The 1-1 home. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Davis is right there, 1 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On its way is pitch number 75. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Yastrzemski comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. No hits to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Crawford. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA. They trail this one 1-0. Dylan Floro enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
Digging in once again, Yolmer Sanchez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Yolmer Sanchez.
Here's the pitch. Now a A swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Stepping in, Hunter Pence. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and a strike. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Weekly hit to third. A barehanded pickup. Oh, but he beats it out. Great effort, comes up just short. And now runners will be at first and second with nobody out.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
The 1-0.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Digging in to try it again, Wilmer Flores. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. In his career, Flores is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. 2-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-0 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. One left for San Francisco, but they lead it 1-0. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and the right-hander get loose. 1-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is skied into short left center. Yastrzemski comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Posey waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Max Muncy. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
At the plate now, Gavin Lux. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Standing in, Will Smith, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 0-1 offering.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
1-1. Here it is.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The set and the 2-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 2-2.
Full count.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Giants lead it 1-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Greg Trinan will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Austin Barnes will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Last half of the 7th here. Into the box now, Jalen Davis. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No.
Trinan has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and in that time he's allowed just barely over a base runner per inning, which of course is very good. Now the 1-0.
Ball.
Davis, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a 24th round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
3-0 to him now. Pitch on the way. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Now to the plate, Buster Posey. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set and the pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
A runner at first with no outs here. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Here he comes on 2-0. Here's a pop-up now. And no one will track it down. But no one's going to get it as it's into the camera well area. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-2 pitch. Popped up. Oh, what a play. He gathers the throw. What a play.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Yasiel Puig will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Career against Blake Trinan. He's seen him well, 6 for 11. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants leave 1. They lead it 1-0. Arodys Vizcaíno has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Arodys Vizcaíno.
So here's Austin Barnes, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
That's wide, 2-0. Now here's the pitch.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. The Giants are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And it's 1-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
2 out, nobody on. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Aviatel Avelino. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. He's up with it. The throw. Got him.
Third baseman number 2, Yolmer Sanchez.
Stepping in, Yolmer Sanchez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
2-1.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Hunter Pence, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here. Here's the 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Reyes Maranta comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 54, Reyes Maranta.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. One and one.
Playing 11, 1-1.
The pitch.
No.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
From the stretch, Cody Bellinger comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
A great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
1 strike.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And the pitch. Got him reaching there, strike 2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Here's Jock Peterson now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the pitch.
Ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not close. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. San Francisco led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Logan Webb notches his 3rd win of the year. Julio Urias was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Reyes Maranta retires the side to hammer down the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the